JDs and gentlemen, goys and burrows, welcome back to the channel. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week. We are 1 day away from XDefiant, and I'm on screen here. There's a camera. I had to get the camera set up and test it, so I decided what a perfect time to do that, then read through the patch notes that we were given today directly from XDefiant leading into tomorrow's big playtest for the weekend. I'm super excited. If you guys want to, we'll be live here all day from 12:45 Eastern all the way until whenever we finally give up. We might, and I don't know yet, take a break in the middle of the day to upload a couple videos for you guys. I don't know. If not, we'll be playing all day long, be with my friends, and then we'll be getting into some viewer games as we go through the day. So if you want to come hang out, chat, let me know how you feel about it. Maybe you aren't getting a chance to play yet, whatever it might be. You want to spend some time, come on over to the stream. It means the world. We're gonna have a ton of fun there. But with that being said, XDefiant seems to have posted a patch note situation going on for the server test, known issues and things that have been fixed. So it looks like we have a full patch notes and server test session, known issues, and everything we're going to be talking about in this for tomorrow's playtest. And going through kind of all that, we have everything that they've done. They said, welcome to the server test session. You're prepared to hop into this test this weekend. Here's some information that will be likely helpful, and it's going to be fixes and bugs that we should look out for. Starting out with the maps, bulletproof glass is now less transparent. Bullet holes now look cooler, whatever that means, and general performance optimizations. That's a big one. The game, I don't want it to feel too bad. I know a lot of people didn't enjoy how it felt in the previous kind of builds and stuff, so hopefully that changes a little more. For game modes, escort and zone control are now 2-round modes. Thank God. I have said that needs to be a thing in standard playlists and not just competitive, that we should get both sides when it comes to the escort and zone control. So we have a new anti-cheat kind of update. We have fixes for crashes and improved escort end of match cinematics. Don't know what that's all about. Be nice to see it. Netcode, really big one. This was one of the issues that apparently was the biggest thing that delayed XDefiant as a whole. So they've made improvements to hit registration and desync. This is huge. If you guys remember, I don't know if you played the other betas or any of the other tests, desync and hit detection was the biggest complaint across the board for everyone. I mean, literally everyone inside XDefiant. That was what everyone complained about. So this is cool. They do say they're still working on this, so there could be some issues with this, but I don't know, maybe not. It's a lot harder to fall out of the world in map. Let us know if you manage it. So there's not many maps I can remember where you fall to your death that I can think of. I don't think there's many places unless it was like a glitch spot. So, and then improved network infrastructure and framework. Social, we have a new social system, new entire party management thing. This is another big one that they said they reworked completely, that they're going to want a lot of feedback on. So we're definitely going to have to take a look at that, see how that is. We've added the ability for flashbangs to have an effect setting, so you can have bright or darks, all that in Call of Duty. Really cool fix. I kind of like that, because sometimes when you're playing late at night, you don't want that big bright white flash on your screen, or maybe all the time you don't want that big bright white flash, so that's a pretty cool thing. Audio, improvements to audio. I don't really feel like audio is that big of a deal. We haven't played anything competitively, so to me, audio is kind of just a back-end thing that I didn't pay a lot of attention to. So now moving along, we have gameplay. So the factions now, we have the Echelon sonar goggles that caused it to be more accurate than intended. I don't know what that means. I know it says while airborne, but I feel like there were times that thing wasn't the most accurate at times. I don't know. And then they adjusted how skills deploy on stairs. Improved multiple weapon attachments and animations. We know we had some like empty magazines and things like that. They fixed all those. Added a new sprint animation for pistols to improve the feeling and timing of our footstep SFX. So I guess maybe the way you run and stuff, I don't know how they're changing the animations to kind of match up with that footstep kind of audio and stuff. For attachments, they've had some issues where they weren't applying the ADS speeds and changes. That was something that I was really aware of. I saw a ton of that happening, that the attachments you're putting on just feel like they weren't doing anything. So I don't know if it was like a back end thing, if they weren't working. But then we have some stuff for the M249 LMG, a little bit bonus of kind of stuff like that. And then the glint, we're getting more glints, and then also like another glint, I guess, what, for the MK20. So all these are glint things, so you can see more glints. For devices have improved collision and are less likely to bounce off invisible geometry. That was another thing I saw a lot of, is like you would go to use an ability or something and it just hit a wall that wasn't there. So that's pretty cool. Grenades look better as they fly through the air. That's cool. Flashbangs now interrupt sprints and imparts a slight movement decrease to those affected. So I guess when you get flash now, you're going to have a little bit of a movement thing. Now, the big category a lot of people are worried about, movement, fix an issue that caused sliding to be shorter at higher frame rates. I don't know if that's the issue we ran into or if that's something I noticed a lot. There were sliding issues every now and then, but it seems like that was an issue for some people. I know I saw it on Twitter quite a few. And then sliding and mantling are much smoother, which is beautiful. I'm so happy to see sliding and mantling get a brand new overhaul and kind of see how it's going to feel inside the game, because one thing about this game that I know a lot of people do love and that I was excited for is the movement. It is very fast-paced, very fluid, all that kind of stuff. So then miscellaneous, they fixed the player of the game issue, scoreboard issue, shadows were improved, and then fixed an issue where your character's hands or arms did weird stuff, and that's the perfect way to describe that because there were things like that. So known issues that we should look out for: joining a lobby during matchmaking, the list of players might not be present for everyone. If a player is killed while activating a dead sec hijack ability, the ability becomes unusable for the remainder of the match. That's a pretty game-breaking game-breaking glitch. Speech to text issues, players killed while deploying device, little things like that. HUD elements are misplaced and stuff. So nothing completely crazy, but just little things to look out for to help them kind of improve the game for its inevitable launch whenever that does come. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It means the world to me. Tomorrow, huge day, big weekend coming up. We're gonna have a lot of content coming up this weekend, next week, and all the way up to the launch of XDefiant. The patience have finally worked. We have finally had time to wait for XDefiant, so I can't wait to officially get my hands on it with you guys tomorrow. So head over to the stream, 12:45 Eastern. We will be live here. I hope to see you guys in here. It'll mean the world to be a link in the description of the Discord, so if you guys want to play with us throughout the day, we'll be able to pick you up throughout then. But until then, guys, I love you guys to death. I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream, hopefully. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, deuces, boys!